everyone, I am Aarti Chagg from Smt.R.S.Kalaria Primary School. I will teach you environment studies. Lesson number 2, that is altogether. We will learn the meaning of altogether. What is altogether? Altogether means all in one place or in a group, where people in a group we can see, that is altogether. What are our basic requirements? Food, air, water. These three are our basic requirements. Are our basic requirements in our daily life. First is food, second air, and third is water. Now let us discuss on food. Food, the body needs calories and varieties of nutritions, including protein, fats and carbohydrates every day to grow, function and repair. Without food, the body, you cannot play, study, or even you cannot do any kind of activities. Second is air. Air is very useful natural resources. The most important aspect of air is that it keeps all living things on earth alive by providing oxygen. There are many uses of air. We get oxygen from air. Oxygen supplies to all the cells in the body through the blood. In a similar way, plants also provide carbon dioxide in air to produce food that we get energy. Now third is our water. To maintain temperature and other bodily function, we need water. Water is a key to survival. It plays many important role in the body. It gives necessary nutrition and it is necessary for digestion also. We use water in a day-to-day life, like washing, clothing, drinking, etc. Like human beings, trees, plants also needs water. We cannot live without water. So we should maintain and preserve our environment. Our country is a country with rich diversity. Now we will learn meaning of diversity. It means understanding that each individual is unique and recognizing out individual difference. Now diversity includes what? Diversity includes like age, gender, culture, region, personality and social status. Now I am giving you a best example of diversity is classroom is full of children of different background. This is a example of diversity. Now you know that each children is different from age and background also. We will discuss on a story. It is given on a page number 12. From the pictures we will observe that pictures. First picture, one day a boy named Aryan came to Ahmedabad. Nobody knew from where did he came, where did he live, and he has no place to live in a new city. For some times he kept moving here and there to find a new shelter, and then after a few days he find some tunnels laid down on a roadside. After that he slowly after some days he manages to get food. Some days he manages to get some utensils to cook food. The days were passing by. A new boy named Rahul comes to meet him. This boy also was all alone and with no shelter. Aryan invites him to stay with him in his tent. Rahul has brought a tent with him. They put the tent in front of their house. This tent now protects them from heat and rain. The two boys work together, eat together and live happily. We have learned that there are people around us who don't get the facilities very easily. They don't get even clean water to drink and proper house to live. So don't waste our facilities what we are getting easily. So we should always protect our environment. We should always respect our nature and our parents also. Now we will discuss What is made from what? First, cot, made from wood. Wood comes from where? From trees. We should maintain trees. So from this we should maintain and preserve our nature. Food dish, made from grains and vegetables. It comes from plants and we should nurture our crops. Third is clothes, made from cotton, silk, rayon, etc. Cotton comes from cotton plant and silk comes from silkworm. We should maintain cotton, plants, silkworm, etc. Now we will discuss a story which is given on our page number 14. The picture describes the journey of grains and food from the field to our table. In the first picture, the farmer and his wife are filling the food grains grows in the field in a sack. The second picture, the grains bags are kept in a godown. The retail merchant buys grain from this godown from the wholesaler. In the third picture, a woman is buying a different vegetables and food grains from a greengrocer. In the fourth picture, the grain brought in a ground into a flour with the help of grinding mill. Nowadays, we are using electronic grinding mills in our everyday use. In the fifth picture, the woman is preparing dough from the flour. Now, dough is the state when flour is mixed with the water of a spongy mass is prepared from which chapatis are prepared. In the sixth picture, the woman is preparing food. This way, the picture shows how the food grains and vegetables that ripen in the fields are brought to the cooked food. Our third story that is given on a page number 15, that is Rupal's story. The above picture depicts the life of a girl named Rupal. All other children of locality go to school. Rupal, living the same locality, was suffering from polio and was unable to go to school as she cannot walk. She used to feel that she should go to school, but she could not because she was not like other children. She was willingly to go to school and was very fond of studying. She was suffering from polio in both her legs since childhood. She could not go to school. One of the organization donates a wheelchair to her, due to which she is able to attend the school with the help of boy living in her neighborhood. In the school, everyone boosts her spirit. Rupal is very happy with her in life now. The story is very short and it explains that we should help each other. The story is given on a page number 18, that is Potter's story. Now a potter lived in a village. He had a donkey. The potter made pots from his living. Daily in the morning, the potter went out of the village, dug clay, loaded the clay on his donkey and brought it home. He shocked the clay and prepared it for making pots. After his work was done, he took shocked clay and placed on his potter's wheel. He made pots of different size, shapes, which both his hand. Then he baked the pots in an oven. The big pots were then ready to loaded them on a vehicle and took them nearby city for selling. In the city, he sold the pots to the trader. This way the potter earned his living. Everybody works for his living. Various kinds of professions are connected with each other. We will discuss by giving an example. First, that is ports profession. How they are connected. Now we will discuss how they are connected. First, potter makes pots. We have already discussed a story. From that we know how they are making pots. Now after preparing the ports, what he will do? He will deliver the ports. Driver transport ports. Now after delivering, the driver will deliver to the vendor or a businessman. Now businessman, what he will do? He will sell ports. So we know that all this are interconnected to the profession. First is porter. What he will do? He will make the ports. After making the ports, he will deliver the ports to the driver. Driver, he will deliver to the businessman, and businessman, he will sell the ports. From that they will earn the money. Next example is ice cream. How they are connected with each other? First, animal husbandry. Now from animals we get milk. It provides milk to us. Then businessman. What businessman will do? He will make the ice cream. He will make ice cream from in the industry, and various kinds of machines are used for preparing the ice cream. Then businessman, what he will do? He will transport the ice cream to the vendors and sells the ice cream. Now vendor will sell the ice cream to the. We can conclude that people toil hard to provide facilities. Now what is the meaning of toil? Toil means extremely hard work. All works are important because people had done hard work for their living. Every work is same. No work should be considered as a high or low. A laborer work or a doctor work, any other work, it should be considered as a equal. Every work is equal. Why? Because everybody is working. Each and every person should think of others and should maintain their nature. We should preserve and maintain our nature. We should protect our environment. It should be our moral duty to have a passion of homage for it. Thank you, and I hope you have clear with this concept.